here. Today I'm back with another Minecraft tutorial. In today's tutorial we will be building an automatic villager breeder. Um, so, if you guys watch my Let's Play series, you will notice that I do have one of these in my world. It is extremely handy and useful for getting infinite villagers, completely automatic. You don't have to do anything. Um, so I thought this was pretty cool, and some people have been asking, like, they're like, how do you make this, blah, blah, blah. So how I found about this is that I watched some PC YouTubers, a couple, and basically I saw, like, this design, and I just kind of eyeballed it. I was like, okay, I finished around, I was like, why isn't it working? And then I found about, like, this part, which I'll explain to you in just a second, and I got it working. So this is my own design, definitely not the first of its kind. And I made it up myself, so I'm not. This isn't someone else's tutorial. However, if someone else, if you do have a tutorial like this, and you'd like to give me, and you would like me to give you credit for this, if you think I am ripping you off, I would be happy to do so if you send me a link to your video, and so I can make sure that it is your design. Anyways. Let's get started with the tutorial. So what you're going to want to do is start off with a 9 by 9 plot of dirt, okay? And then and after you do that, you're going to want to find the exact middle. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. Mark it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark it. Dig that block out. Put a bucket of water there. Then you're going to want to till all this soil and then plant potatoes on it. Then after you can surround it with any building block you want. This does not matter. Okay. Then what you're going to want to do after that is you're going to come down from this block and count down 7 blocks. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the floor. Then what you're going to want to do is put a door here, 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 and here. Then after that, if you're building this in survival world, you're gonna have to get a villager down here and put him right here with a light source underneath him, or you could put a torch somewhere just to make sure that nothing spawns. And you're gonna want to make sure this space is open with a slab so he cannot escape, but he can still click that door. Then after you're done, you're gonna cover this with glass. This part you have to cover with glass or leave it completely open. You cannot cover this with any non-transparent block, otherwise this entire farm will not work. Speaking of doors, you should not have doors within 70 blocks of this of the footprint of this breeder. More specifically, you cannot have it within 70 blocks of these doors, otherwise it will not work. I just play it safe and do it within 70 blocks of this breeder, but that is completely up to you. So now after you have that done, what you're going to want to do is you have to put a brown coat villager in. For the purpose of this video, I already have one put in, so it'll be nice and simple for us to chuck him in. But then you're going to want to, like I said before, you're going to want to surround this. So then you're going to want to go up 3, and you're going to kind of want to like make a frame around this thing, like so, and then boom, 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 and you're going to want to kind of like drag that all the way across. Now this is the part I'm not completely sure about, but what I did in my world, and it seems to work, and I'm fairly certain that you have to do this, is that the roof of this building has to be filled in with the glass or have complete access to sky through a transparent block, or just like not put anything in. So let's fill all this in glass. This works in my survival world, so we're just going to completely copy that design because it seems to work. Yeah, so fill this entire thing in with glass. Punch that block out. And Voila. Okay, so now after you have this done, you're going to want to put your brown coat villager in. So I will be right back as soon as I do that. Of that done, what you're going to want to do is put another villager in here. It does not have to be a brown coat, it can be any villager. If you want to make this thing more efficient, you could put another brown coat in, but you only have to have one brown coat in here to harvest the potatoes like you just saw him do. So basically, you probably want to name them, and I know that getting them in here can be kind of a chore, but with entity relocation and the new boats in the game, it will probably be a lot more easier for you. So again, it does not have to be another brown coat. If you want to be more efficient, you can. And I would suggest naming them, just so that there's no risk of them despawning. And also, you want to put some lights in here too. So after you've done that, what you're gonna want to do is dig off to the side of one of them, like take one of the sides off, like I've done here, as you can see. And then what you want to do is put glass above, so these grown-up villagers cannot get out. Yeah, so the grown-up ones can't get out. And then take trapdoors. You don't want to put it there and get rid of your water source. No, no, no. You're gonna tape trapdoors and put them on these blocks like this, and then put them up like this. What this is doing for us is when these guys breed and make love, what will happen is when they have a baby, the baby will see this as a block and will walk off of it almost 100% of the time. You also might want to put a light source here just to ensure that no things saw. But he will walk off here because he sees this as a block, this trapdoor, but in fact he will fall off. And then you have this collection system right down here. Now how this works, like these guys will breed, you know, the first one, but after that, I noticed that they do like to throw potatoes down to a guy that's in here, and then if there's more than one guy, they will breed right here. So that's kind of cool. Okay. Anyways, guys, though, a couple other things. I put glasses on the side. You don't need to do that. Just make sure that some of these blocks are glass so they can, and these blocks are glass. So overall, this farm only takes 3 villagers. Anyways, guys, that is the whole tutorial completely done. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this video and found it useful. If you guys would like to see more tutorials like this, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe because I do tutorials like this. And if you want to find other helpful things in your Minecraft world, you can do that. By the way, you might want to block that off just so nothing gets in. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.